Hello, everyone. Send that out, and we're good. All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having an excellent Saturday. Um, got a little bit of an HLJ unboxing here. So this came in yesterday, and just with the stream last night and everything, I just didn't have time to get to it. So I thought, hey, let's do it on a Saturday. Nice chill day. Hopefully, everyone's having a good weekend so far. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get into it. What's up, Danger Floof? What's up, K the Red Ninja? Hello, and thank you for joining. So we will go ahead and open this up. We got Adam Prime and Power Rider. Hello, and thank you for joining. All right, let's kick this off. All right, so I apologize if you're getting too much box flap there. Still haven't found a great way to keep these in this little station here because they're pretty big. I have kind of some space over here. Eventually, I'll have to clear off because it would be much easier to just put the box over here. But let's go ahead and see what we got. So we'll bend this flap down if that's possible. I'm sure that's not willing to stay. We've got a bunch of plastic packaging here as it continues to hit me in the face. That's going to be right in my way. All right, so first thing we got is some, get this flap out of my way here. Got some gear sets here. So this is Avataro Gear Set 01 and Avataro Gear Set 03. When I was waiting for the Don Brothers stuff to come out, for whatever reason, HLJ hadn't gotten set 1 and 2 in yet, even though they're all supposed to come out around the same time. And so I was like, well, it looks like they're gone from the website. And I just kind of thought that I missed it, or I just had to wait for a restock or something. And then, like, the day after I shipped, they came in stock. So they've been sitting around for a minute. But here is set number 1. So some of these I think we already have. This is basically kind of the first couple that they can change into. So you got Ryu Soldier, Kira Major, Lupin Ranger, and Pato Ranger, and then we got the Don Momotaro Alter Gear. So I think we've already, I think one of the Gashapon sets or one of the Candy Toy sets had Lupin Red in it, but I think the other ones are fairly new. So put that down here. Now that you've got DK3, all you need is a yellow repaint of Ironhide to get a Gao Ranger team going. I guess that's true. What's up, Chris? Chris Scorpion Carrillo. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Hello. What's up, Cody? Hello and welcome. So this is set 3, which came out a little bit later. So this has the Ultra gears for Q Ranger and Kira Major. And then it's got Go Kaiger, Kyoriger, and Go Busters. So this should be a pretty fun one. Now, set 2 should be in here somewhere. What's up, Psycho O's? Any luck with Wave 11? I don't know what you mean. Wave 11 of what? Oh, here we go. Here's number 2. So number 2 has Tokuger, Ninja, Juoger, Q Ranger, and then the Don Zenkaio Robotaro gear. So that's our first Robotaro gear. So that should be fun. Lupin was in the Candy Toy set. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Lightning Collection Wave 11, isn't that already? Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm very confused. Wave 11 is Dino Fury Red and Lunar Wolf. I haven't been finding them in stores. I haven't been looking too hard. I haven't pre-ordered on Pulse from, I think, back at PulseCon when they showed them off. So I'll get them eventually. I'm not too concerned. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the time it takes Hasbro to get them in, I'll get a correct Lunar Wolf because there is a running change out there. There's 5 stripes white boots, 6 stripe white boots, and then I think 6 stripes silver boots. So I'm hoping to get the last one, the actual correct one. So we'll see how that goes. Started watching Harry Potter because of Epic Universal Theme Park. Going there for Super Nintendo World, nice. And they're adding a second Wizarding World, so I might as well watch it now. Oh, nice. Yeah, the movies are a good time. Hey, Orville. I love Universal Studios. It's my favorite theme park by far. The Florida one is better than the California one just because it has more. So when you say they're adding a second one, is that to the California one? Because that would make sense. The Florida one already has 2. It has in the actual Universal Park, they have Diagon Alley. And I think there's a roller coaster in there. There's some other stuff, a lot of shops, obviously. And then on the other side, they have the Hogsmeade Village. And that I think they just added like a Hagrid coaster. And it also has the like go through the castle grounds ride. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that they already have at California. So if they're adding one to California, it's probably the Diagon Alley part. Am I hyped for Dawn Oni Taijin? Yes. That's going to be their 5 robots altogether, right? Do we know when that's happening? Is that happening in the show soon? I've been watching the show. I just haven't been up on all the rumors and everything. I'm good, Orville. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is the Ultra Action figure for Trigger Truth. And this is cool because he actually comes with all 3 versions of the circle arms. These do not come with accessories very often. I think the only other one that got an accessory was Juggler's Juggler because the sword is so iconic for him. So this is actually really cool, giving him all 3 versions of the circle arms because then we can go ahead and give them to the other figures that have already come out as they show here on the back. So you can go ahead and share them between your other figures. That's really cool. I did not know that was happening, and that's really, really cool. I am good tired. I'm sorry to hear that. I think we're all a little tired. I mean, the world is a tiring place. Epic Universe is another theme park, so it's a completely separate Harry Potter. Oh, okay. Interesting. The individual mecha should be this month. Nice. Nice. It's happening around 10 to 14. It will be released in May. Okay, so that makes sense. Cool, 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 cool. That should be fun. All right, we got another Ultra Action figure here. I think this is Regulus. Yeah, Regulus. This guy's cool. He's new. He is a new-ish character that they have introduced. I think he was in whatever the team-up movie was called. Absolute Conspiracy was the last one, so this would be whatever the next one's called, which I cannot remember off the top of my head. But this looks pretty cool. I love these Ultra Action figures. I think they're a lot of fun. Florida will have 3 total. Really? Nice. I got to get to Florida in 2026 then. All right, next up we got Buy 6. So let's take a look what's in Buy 6. All right. We have, looks like, is this Volcano? Revice, Boduke. Hold on. Boduke, no. I thought that was the no and the Ray are right next to each other. It looks like Ru again. Yeah, Volcano, Rex, Genome. So we got Volcano, then we got the Barid Rex of Vice. Then it looks like we have the, is this 3 boxes? I guess that makes sense to do the Fies form for Vice, the weird helipad. I don't know what you want to call that thing. And then we got some Saber stuff, it looks like. A lot of Saber stuff, actually. Yeah. A lot of Saber. Ultra Galaxy Fight Destined Crossroads. Yeah, I think you're right, Adam Prime. I think that is what it's called. Epic Universe is scheduled to open by 2025, so everything that's planned should definitely be open. Nice. That's cool. Is Epic Universe more than just Harry Potter, or is Epic Universe like a third park, or is it just like a third Harry Potter section? Because like right now in Florida, they have regular Universal Studios, the Islands of Adventure. So are you saying that the Epic Universe is going to be like a third park? Because that's nuts. That's a lot of stuff going on. Also, that means, yes, the Waffle Maker. Thank you, Brian. Hey, Cap Max. No, you have not. All right, so this has been kicking around for a while. This is the Holy Wing Vice stamp. Obviously, this came out a while ago. This was another thing that kind of came out right after I shipped the last box, so it's probably one of the older things. I've already gotten Thunder Gale. I got that from Amazon Japan because HLJ, for whatever reason, never got any. I think they might have some now, but it's way after the fact. So I got that from Amazon Japan, so I already got that and reviewed that. But got Holy Wing, so we'll be taking a look at that sometime soon. Actually getting toward the end of this box already. What's up, Daniel? Long time no see. Greetings from Philippines. Thank you. I want to see Donkey Kong ride. I'm sure they should have some kind of Mario Kart ride. I mean, right? That just seems like it makes so much sense. All right, so this is Shoto X15. This is the one with, I think, drives in here, and maybe Skyrider. I think Skyrider is the other one in here. So that should be fun. Epic Universe is a separate park with the following lands: Super Nintendo, Harry Potter, Universal Monsters. That'll be cool. Dragons, and I think Despicable Me. Don't they already have? I'm pretty sure they already have Despicable Me ride in Universal Studios. I don't know. I assume Dragons is How to Train Your Dragons, that franchise, because I think they just call it Dragons now. All right, so this is our first Minipla set for Don Brothers. This is the Don Momotaro Alter. This looks like a lot of fun. I'll probably do this pretty soon because I would imagine this is going to be a pretty quick build. It even comes with a Dawn Blaster with the Alter gear, I'm assuming, to give to your Yudo figure. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it has little stands, so if you want to display it in Peach mode, that's hilarious. I don't know why you would, but you could. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. I know a lot of people were like, why buy this if you already have the Alter from the Change Heroes? I just think this one's going to be better. I think this is going to be a lot more posable, have a lot better accessories, better just paint applications / stickers, and I think this will definitely be better than the Change Hero. Plus, it's kind of nice because I think these are somewhat compatible. So, like, you could take this and display it like this, or you could maybe, if you want to display two different alters at the same time, you could use one on this, one on the Change Hero one. So you have a little bit of functionality there in terms of cross compatibility, which is kind of cool. Don't fall over. Did I get the new orb ring? I did not. I thought about it. I don't play with the old one. I have enough, and it's pretty similar. I think it comes with some new cards, maybe, and of course, it's kind of like the Memorial Zet Riser, which I also didn't get. Pretty much what you have, but a little bit more functionality. That'll be something maybe down the road, like a Mandarake purchase, something like that. But just for right now, I have to cut back on a few things because there's just so much stuff. So things that come out like the Memorial Mobiritz, and I'm like, I need it. I get that. But like this kind of stuff, I'm like, I have one. I mean, yes, I do have a Memorial Mobiritz, a regular Mobiritz, but I got it secondhand and I didn't pay that much for it. And I got it so long ago. And this is such an advancement from that. The Zet Riser and the Orb Ring, I feel like they're still fairly recent, especially the Zet Riser. So I just kind of held off on those. But I'm sure one day, in the aftermarket someday. The Minipla is really good, way better than the Change Hero. Yeah, I think so. I think it will be. Florida SNW Super Nintendo World will have a DK ride. Hollywood doesn't, but the land opens at the end of 22. Oh, neat. The Minipla is superior, but can't do the Peach form correct. Yeah, I just noticed that on the box. Like the top part of the head is a little too high. Dawn Blaster was hard to find. I had to get it for Ami. Okay. Toe Collectibles has tons of Dawn Brothers stuff. Yes, that's true. Definitely check out Toe Collectibles. I get like all my premium Bandai stuff there for the most part. The new one is really cool. It can do G'd and Zet fusions. Oh, that's cool. In the orb ring. Okay. I want to order in that complete set with the gun, sword, gears. Always sold out, though. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. I think that was kind of I guess they assumed more people were going to buy them separately because they didn't want to wait. Because the problem is you have to wait until the sword comes out to get the combined set. So that means you had to wait on the Dawn Blaster for like, what, over a month. And I know a lot of people didn't want to do that. All right, so it looks like I've got some vinyls here. Some Ultra vinyls. If I can get them out of this bag. Or I can drop them everywhere. All right, so we got 4 vinyls. All right, so this is Ultraman. What does it say? Zeus. Oh, Zeus. Okay, so Ultraman Zeus, or Ze-Earth, however you say this guy's name. That's that dude. This is Abun. Oh, Absolute. Oh, Absolute Titanus. Titan. Absolute Titan. He's pretty cool. I want to. I got that big one. The box is huge. Oh, I'm sure, Floof. That's got to be a big box. If you don't care for DK, you could go to Universal Hollywood come January. If you can wait, go to Florida for everything in 2025. Sounds like a plan. All right, this is another. I think this is another Titan, but his name is hidden. He's a big boy. Etadga. Etolga? I don't know. He's cool though. He's got some crazy horns. And then we have, I think this is Ultraman Nice. Yeah. Ultraman Nice. He's a friendly dude. All right. And then the moment you've all been waiting for. Watcha. Might even fit it in here. The Zangla sword. Pretty cool. I'm actually really excited for this. It's got a ton of functionality in it. I was trying to see if it has like a romanization on it somewhere, but it doesn't really. DX Zanglas sword. So Zanglas sword, I guess is what we're saying. But it's got different colored LEDs for all the different Dawn Brothers. It's got like, it connects to the blaster. It can read the stuff. It does finishing moves. This is going to be a good time. Let's get this box out of the way. This is probably going to end poorly. Okay. We're safe. There he is. Zangla sword. So that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. Let's see. Did you get all the legacy stuff on Amazon or in store? Legacy stuff. What legacy stuff? Sorry, I'm blanking. I couldn't figure out how to get all the toys back into the box, so it's just sitting open in my closet. That's fair. I want a reissue Dr. Egg, which is just nice with a lab coat and sunglasses. Okay. So that's an Ultraman character, Dr. Egg. That's hilarious. They managed to get different light colors for all 9 core Q ranges into the sword, which is cool. Nice. Oh, Legacy. Yeah, so, what did I think I found Prime in store, and I found Bulkhead in store. All the core class figures I got on Hasbro Pulse. They may still be up because I noticed the other day they went back up. What else did I get? I only have 2 of the deluxes. I have Skids and RC, which I got from Amazon. I still have not found Kickback or Drag Strip. They're the only 2 I need left. Like I said, Bulkhead in store, Blaster I had from Kingdom, Galvatron I had from Kingdom, and then Prime in store. So not a ton in store. But all I see is Bulkhead. I want RC and core class. No one has them. Yeah, I would say core class. You're probably best off. I think Amazon might even have them too. So check Pulse first, then check Amazon, because a lot of times Amazon like says it's in stock, and then it's like it will arrive in 3 weeks, and you're like, okay, so you don't really have it in stock. You're kind of taking pre-orders on this. But are you planning to get the Veil driver when it is released? Mass Brain System. Hello, thank you for joining. I don't know. I mean, I think we all kind of suspect they're going to do that because it's been in the show and it comes with that Beetle Vice stamp. So I'll definitely want the Vice stamp. So I don't know. I think it's going to depend on what the functionality is like. If the functionality is very different, I could be interested. It also going to depend on price. What I'm kind of thinking, and this is pure speculation, if they take a lot of the functionality out of it and it's just like a henshin device for Veil and it doesn't read like every single Vice stamp, but it comes with the Beetle, maybe then the price could go down a little bit if it's not as sophisticated. So we'll see. If they do something like that, I mean, they could even, and I was thinking about this too, what if they do like it's the Demon's driver is a premium Bandai release because of the amount of functionality it has, and because in the long run maybe it's not going to be the prominent version of that driver in the show. I mean, if they bring Veil back, which it seems like they're going to, I'm still an episode behind, so no spoilers. And then he's there for a while. If that's the more prominent version, maybe that plus the Beetle, they'll take some of the functionality out of it and make it a retail release. Fingers crossed. So that's what I would really like to happen because then it'll be cheaper. If it's still premium Bandai, maybe it'll still be a little bit cheaper if it doesn't do as much. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's really going to depend on the price and what it comes with. If they throw in like 3, Vice stamps or something that I don't have yet, that's going to entice me more. So I think it's really going to turn out what's included and what's the price. I think that's really going to be the determining factor. Let's see here. Have you heard the rumors of Kamen Rider after Revice? I have not. I haven't seen any yet. Too expensive in Canada. Oh, that stinks. I've only got Bulkhead so far. I definitely want to get Knockout. Prime was my Transformers. Oh, nice. Yeah, the RC is okay. It's not bad, but she's a little floppy in robot mode. Motor Master looks awesome. I'm very excited. He looks great in both modes. Manosaur looks great. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, Kabuto Vice stamp, exactly. It is like a red and orange Demon's driver. Yeah, like I said, it's going to depend on functionality and price. Gaming. Oh, that's your name, Dirt. It has to do the transformation for Veil, which is normal Demon's driver can't do, so it's going to be at least a little one. Yeah. I'm going to buy the Veil driver, but I will lose my mind if they bundle it with a Blu-ray. I don't think they will. Usually when they bundle stuff with Blu-rays, it's because it's like a Blu-ray of a movie or it's a Blu-ray of a special or a stage show, and then the gimmick item is exclusive to that. So since this was in the show, I don't think it'd get a Blu-ray. But I mean, I guess they did a Veil special, so if they really want to be jerks, they could take the Veil special pieces, put them on a Blu-ray and bundle it, but that would be astronomical. So I really hope they don't do that. I have a feeling that some function will be removed, like the add function or trade it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Hey, Felix, I'm hoping that they just kind of take some of the functionality out and make it a normal retail release. And that's why the other one, because it turns out it's not going to be on the show as much as the regular with the Veil one. But again, time will tell. Something I really hope they do is maybe replace all the names of the animals with the specific names, like Evil Driver. Yeah, that's true. They could do something like that, Floof. Did you see the new visual stuff for the Birth X special? I did. I don't want to say any spoilers in case other people haven't seen it, Peacemaker, but it's interesting. I'm excited. The rumor said he would be a knight plus king theme and won't be a human. Interesting. I mean, I do think like European knights is something that they don't do very often. I know technically Ryu Soldier were supposed to be knights, but I mean, they had a little bit in the masks, but that was really it. I want to see like full on armor, like knights riding horses, crazy stuff like that. Like, did anyone ever see, and this is a 90s show, so I know I'm dating myself, King Arthur and the Knights of Justice? That's kind of what I want to see. Like, they were humans, they transformed, they got these suits of armor. Like, it was almost kind of like a Power Rangers thing because they didn't put it on, like they transformed into it. Or like Mystic Knights. We've seen that before too. So something like that. I would really like to see Sentai do something interesting, because when we all heard about Ryu Soldier, we're like, oh, Dragon Knights. We were thinking like European dragons, like Game of Thrones type stuff. And then it turned out, because Ryu and Kyoryu are so close, that they really just meant dinosaurs again. So we'll see. But I could definitely be into something night themed. I think that could be cool. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I mean, I think it would be fun to do in Sentai too. I know you were talking about Rider, but either way, I think that could be neat. We'll see how it goes. They could add more veil lines or music or something else. Yeah, that's the other thing. They could just be like, oh, we'll take the functionality out of it and then just put in like a bunch of veil phrases. That doesn't really do much for me, but again, I could see them doing it. Also, would you watch a TTFC Shinobi special? Here's the thing. So when they did the future of Geo, Shinobi was supposed to be 22, 23, 24, somewhere in there. What I would love to see, I don't expect, like, first of all, amazing move would to just be, whenever that year pops up, I guess it would be the next one. Shinobi's just the rider. I think that would be hilarious. What they should do is, if they go this route, and I guess even if they don't, but I would love Shinobi to just be the next Rider series, because they called it so many years ago. They kept their word. I think that would be amazing. I do not expect that to happen. If they're not going to do that, make him the second Rider in whatever show they're going to do. And then what you do is, he shows up and still has the like Geo inspired driver, but then have that get damaged in like his first episode appearance, and then just give him a new one so you can sell new toys. And then you can have Shinobi be his base form, and then just give him power ups to transform into whatever you want. So I think that would be really fun. Like, I don't expect the next show to be Shinobi. I would love it, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I would love for him, if you're not going to do that, make him the second rider or third rider, whatever. Make him show up at least, just so you can be like, yeah, we called our shot 5 years ago and we're still following through. I just think that'd be really neat. So hopefully he at least shows up at some point in whatever they decide to do. But I would definitely buy, like, if they gave him a new driver, I would be down for that. I don't think this was ever confirmed. There was a leak rumor that the Veil driver was also going to include a Hercules beetle and a Kuwagata stamp. So he's got a trio of beetles. He's the beetle boy, big bad beetle boy. We had Saber, so I don't know if they'll go back to Knights that quickly. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess Saber was Knights. But see, they don't feel like Knights to me. Like, yes, they use swords, and I guess they were the Knights of Logos or whatever. See, I want them to do Knights over in Sentai. Here's what I want. I wanted, and I've said this for years, I want a dinosaur rider. Because think about this. Dino has been done to death in Sentai. And I know, yes, Revice has a Rex form, and he does have a few other dinosaurs, but it's not the same. I mean, technically, O's had, a dino form, but I wouldn't call him a dino rider. I want a dinosaur-themed rider. Make him like an archaeologist or something. And what I would really love to see is little dinosaurs that are armor, kind of like how the arms change figures for Gaim, like the armor came off and formed the fruit. I want to see like little dinosaurs where you take them apart and they become armor pieces. So like you get your figure, and then you get your little dinosaur, and then you take the dinosaur apart and clip all the armor parts of the die. You know what I mean? Like the dinosaur, like you take the legs off, maybe that's a shoulder pad, maybe the head's another shoulder pad, or maybe the head's a helmet or something like that. That's what I want to see. Like, head to toe, entire year, nothing but dinosaurs. I just feel like they do dinosaurs to death over in Sentai, give us like a full dinosaur over here, and then I feel like do Knights over in Sentai. Because let me think about it. Like, I know Ryuki, it was called Dragon Knight here, but it was Ryuki. But he had kind of like the slot visor. Knight was in Ryuki. Like you said, we have Saber. So we have Knights kind of, but not like full on European Knights with head to toe like armor. So I don't know. I mean, I think it would be more fun to do that over in Sentai and then bring dinosaurs, because there are certain themes that like they really do to death in Sentai, but they won't do them in Rider and vice versa. So mix it up a little bit. Quick question: have your Demon's Driver malfunctioned lately? Mine started glitching. Knock on wood. No, don't say that. Didn't Gingaman have horses? I've never seen Gingaman. Maybe they did. I'll have to check that out, actually. I would love to see the other suits riders, but will the actor want to do it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that would be a big part of it, but I would hope so. I want that, and I know it's not going to happen. Yeah, you're probably right. Just make a Shinobi show with the same actor and just the budget this time. Yeah, you could. It also doesn't work with Kamen Rider Quiz. I think the actor would be dead by then. Whoa, that's mean. Saber was a thing. I've got a whole Google Doc for my dinosaur rider ideas. Nice. Jurassic World crossover. Whatever. I'm up for it. Let's do it. Dino Rider 2022. Does anyone own a Demon's Driver? Is it malfunctioning? Does anyone have, like I said, knock on wood, mine is fine so far. Do not pre-stamp the Vice stamp, then the Demon's Driver is turning on. Oh, okay. Kikai is out of the question. Yeah, I mean, probably. Oh, nice. The actor who played Shinobi is a big Toku fan. Then get him back in here, man. Get him back. I liked that suit, and I liked his secondary rider, the orange guy. I can't remember the names, but Power Rider says his Demon Driver glitches once in a while. Well, that's a bummer. Hopefully that's not a prevalent thing. The thing with my riders is that, at least from what I've been told, they can easily just rewrite everything about them if need be. Oh, Mirai, right. Yeah, I got it. The future riders. Yeah, that's true. I just think it would be funny to have, like I said, I mean, I don't necessarily need Shinobi to be the first ride, like the main rider, but I would love to just see him show up as a second or third rider and just have him have a story thread throughout the show. But he doesn't have to be, like, just have it so, like I said, his Geo looking driver gets damaged and they give him a new driver that uses the same gimmick as the main rider or something like that. That could be cool. Try changing the batteries. Mine got weird when. That is true. I will say that when things start to be weird, it is usually the batteries, because my saber driver or sword driver has gone through more batteries than any other rider driver I've ever had. And whenever it starts being weird, like I'll be using it and it just cuts out, or the lights start going, I change the batteries and it's fine. So yes, Adam Prime, that's an excellent point. And Mass Brain System, definitely try new batteries first. Maybe, hopefully, it's an easy fix. But that is definitely, I can report that when the batteries are going low, they start acting wonky, because the sword driver does it to me all the time. It eats batteries. It goes through them like nuts. Like, I can't. It's crazy. The other 4 Shinobi riders would be great in show suits. Yeah, man. Whatever. I mean, I'm here for all of it. Let's get it going. Let's do it. Yeah, so I'm sorry the box was so quick. I thought there was more stuff in it, but I guess there wasn't. But we got some good stuff. We got some vinyls. We got some Ultra Action figures. We got some gear sets, Shoto set, Soto set, Minipla. So we kind of run the gamut. We got a Vice stamp in there. So it should be good. I have, as far as reviews go, what do I have still? I have this guy, which I'll do at some point. This thing I'll do at some point, the Zetsume Rise key set. I think I'm fairly caught up. And I'll ask this. I've gotten really behind. I have a bunch of like 4-inch Fortnite figures and Lightning Collection figures. Do you guys care anymore? Like, I kind of got to the point where like that's all I had left, and then newer stuff was coming out, so I wanted to stay current with the newer stuff. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, I'm sure you've just watched Josh's Lightning Collection reviews or whoever else's Lightning Collection reviews, because they're all old at this point. Like, should I just do one of those things where, like, whenever I run dry of other stuff, just throw one in every once in a while just to fill a gap? Or should I just give up on them entirely? How do you guys feel about this? Like, I'm interested in some feedback here. Yo, what's up, Megadong? Saber toys drain through the batteries very quickly. Yes, it's very, very true. It's only been 2 days. Maybe were they like brand new batteries, or were they like batteries that were sitting around because maybe the batteries were low when you started out? Oh wow. After the stream, I'm going to be watching Megamax. It's actually watchable quality. Nice. I started buying one more Demons driver. I'm wrestling Toy Spider-Man and Android. Nice. They were new batteries I bought on the day itself. Yeah, I'm out of ideas then. I was hoping it would be an easy fix for you because just getting new batteries would be something simple. So I was hoping it was that easy for you, but unfortunately, it does not sound like it. You're interested in the Fortnite ones? Maybe what I'll do with the Fortnite ones is I'll do just like on a Sunday or something. I'll just do like a live stream and open all the like I have. What do I have? I don't think I have any more vehicles. I think just a couple of loose figures, like the solo mode where they call them. I think I have a 4-pack too, maybe. So maybe I'll just do a stream and just open them all and just get through them all in one video, maybe something like that. So we'll see. SVD yellow. Hey, Key Dragon. Yeah, that's for whatever reason they're weird about not finishing teams. Like, I think Beast Morphers yellow is coming, but there's no news of silver yet. I think Dino Thunder yellow is coming, but there's no mention of Tommy, Dino Thunder black, which is weird because you'd think that would have been one of the first ones they would have done. Yeah, they're always like one off of completing the team, which is weird. Everything Premium Bandai is rushed these days because they're doing so much. They are doing a lot. I mean, that's definitely true. Seems like every time you turn around, they're announcing something else, which is kind of nuts. So just kind of have to pick and choose because there is a lot. There definitely is a lot. See, I'm trying to think what else. I have that Bumblebee Starscream I'll probably do at some point. Just because why not? I love Transformers. I think that's so. I mean, honestly, other than what's in this box, I'm fairly caught up, which is nice. I'm trying to work through Mount St. Minipla. I just did Buy One not too long ago, and I just did Gal Hunter. So I'm working on Buy Two right now. That's almost done, so I can get that up. And then I think I'm going to do Gal Muscle, and then maybe like Buy Three, and then probably that other one. I don't remember its name, but it's the Red Gorilla, the other Premium Bandai Gal Ranger Mini Plus set. And then I have, once I get through some of those, I've still got like Ryuki Soto figures to do. I've got the monsters for Soto Ryuki. I've got Gaim Soto still. I've got Shoto sets. I've got G Frame. I've got 100 things. So trying, but I think Mount St. Minipla is one of those things that's just like, for every one I finish, I end up getting 2 more. It's just, it comes out way too fast, and I've just kind of dug myself a hole I don't know that I'll ever get out of. When am I going to review the CSM Ride Booker? I have to get it first, so I can't do it until I get it. I did pre-order it from Toe Collectibles, but I don't know when that's coming out. I don't know off the top of my head, but when I get it, I will review it, but I don't have it yet. Hasbro needs to finish teams. They kill the Lightning Collection. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Lightning Collection. It's mismanaged when even Josh is thinking about getting out of it. I don't know. They paid so much for the brand and they just don't seem to care. I honestly, I just think it doesn't make them any money. I mean, it makes them some money, but in terms of like, Marvel or Star Wars probably makes them the most money, and whichever one isn't number one is number two. I'm sure that's probably their 2 most viable properties is Star Wars and Marvel. And then it's probably Transformers, and then it's probably maybe G.I. Joe, and then like Ghostbusters and Power Rangers are way down there. So yeah, GameStop has some Rider merch you can order into. That's true. Yeah, they do. Ride Booker's in May. Okay, Cool, cool. June, if you got the later Japanese release. Did you get the Gaim Lockseed set? Yes, I did. I think I ordered 2 Lockseed sets from Toe Collectibles. There's the Gaim one, and then there's the. Is it? I want to say Zaya, but that's not it. What is the name? Yggdrasil. I think there's a Yggdrasil one. There's 2. I don't remember. One is the Gaim one, and the other one I think has like the lemon regular and some other stuff. So I don't know when those come out, but I did order both of them. Josh is the only interesting thing about the Lightning Blade. I mean, his dedication is unparalleled. I'll say that for sure. By the way, who is your favorite character in Revice? Mine will probably be Julio. George makes me laugh. Like, I find him a little overbearing at first, but he's kind of gotten a little bit more ridiculous to the point that he's kind of hilarious now. So I think he might be my favorite right now. That might change. I also really like Sakura. I'd argue Power Rangers is better than G.I. Joe because Joe only has classified series. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Cody. I bet you the one Joe line still makes them more. But I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. But classified series is killing it. And they also have the retro stuff like the 3 3/4 inch guys. And I don't know that Dino Fury is making them any money. Because think about it. What's come out for that line? Like 2 waves of figures, 3 boxes of Zords, 2 roleplay items, maybe 3 roleplay items. It's not a lot. I mean, think about what Bandai used to make for Power Ranger lines. You know, bikes and 10,000 figures and big figure sets, and they're really phoning it in, if you ask my opinion. Again, I don't have any financials to back this up, but that's my guess. I would guess G.I. Joe is making them more money. Speaking of Gal Ranger, the red gorilla you mentioned, it, dude, actually the red gorilla's name is Gao Kong. Oh, okay. Thank you. Don't watch the Hyper Battle DVD. Uh-oh. What's your opinion on the Demon's Driver having multiple users? I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I love the Demon suit, so any excuse to see that again, I'm here for it. But obviously, I like the whole thing going on with Vale. I think that's really interesting. So, you know, if they end up selling me 2 of those, we'll see how that goes. But I'm really liking the show so far a lot. George is the best, though he was very strangely into Iki and Daiji. Okay. Like I said, I haven't seen that yet, Floof. I don't think he's quitting it, but I think he's very frustrated. I mean, if you go watch his live stream from Tuesday. You know, we call it his Joker moment because when it ended so quickly, he just like started laughing hysterically, like I thought he was gonna snap. I don't think he's gonna quit, but I think there are days he feels like, you know, he considers it. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's true, Cat Max. Like the Joes don't stick around long. They come in, they get sold right away. I don't really see the only ones I ever see in stores, like on pegs for multiple like trips to the store, are the Snake Eyes movie ones, because that movie went nowhere. So whenever I go to the store, I'll see 1 or 2 of those, but that's it. Like the actual classic Joe characters, they don't stick around. And I think there's a large amount of, you know, 82 Joe fans out there who now have disposable income and have jobs and buying it for themselves, buying it for their kids, whatever the case. And I know there are Power Ranger people like that as well, don't get me wrong. But the problem is you have your hardcore Power Ranger fans, you have your hardcore G.I. Joe fans. Then you have your casual Power Ranger fans who only want MMPR, whereas your casual Joe fans probably remember a decent amount of characters from that cartoon because it spanned years and there were so many Joes. So whereas a casual Power Ranger fan will buy 3 to 5 Power Ranger figures because they want MMPR, Your casual Joe fan might buy 20 Joe figures because he remembers everyone has their own favorite G.I. Joe. It's like Ninja Turtles. Everyone has their favorite Ninja Turtle. You know, you love Donnie, you love Mikey, whatever. MMPR, everyone loves Tommy, especially amongst the casual MMPR fans. So it's if you see someone who goes, oh, I remember Power Rangers, he might buy red, he might buy green, he might buy white. Your casual Joe fan is gonna go, I remember Shipwreck and Gung Ho and Quick Kick and whoever else, and they'll buy maybe 5 to 10. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's why I think Joe is going to do a little better than Power Rangers. Just again, my personal opinion. I have no data to back this up. This is just how I'm thinking in my mindset. That is true. Joe is owned by Hasbro. So, I mean, I know Power Rangers is now too, but like they created Joe. So I feel like they probably are willing to put more love into it because it's their thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Again, pure speculation, but just guessing here. Let's see. Kamen Rider is the CSM Gaim Lockseed set. Yggdrasil. Yes, those are the two. Thank you, Felix. My Demons Driver, sorry, it's in the other room and I cannot get to it right now. But I did a video on it, so you can definitely check out my video on the channel. Plus, it appears in most of the Kamen Rider Revice reviews that I do. So check out any of my Revice reviews. Wow, try to say that. Revice reviews. And you'll see it. So I really like the Demons Driver a lot too. I mean, I get where you're coming from because when it was first announced, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then as it's been out longer, you realize just how much functionality is really packed into the thing. And it's really, really cool. I love the little light, bright screen with all the animals. And, you know, it even did like white lion as opposed to regular lion. So, I mean, it's got a lot packed in there. It makes me want to buy more Vi stamps so I can use it with the Demons Driver. It's really a lot of fun. I get it. I understand why you're psyched about it. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of Canadian prices, one classified figure is $50. Yikes. What is the conversion rate on Canadian money? Like, I know, because Joe's for us are probably around 25 now, maybe 27, depending on where you buy them. Like, if you buy them at Target, they're probably 25. If you buy them at, like, GameStop, they're probably 30. But what's the conversion on Canadian to U.S. money? I've said it before, but I'm not seriously offended. G.I. Joe gets so much more love from Hasbro when it's gone nowhere fast. I mean, I will say this too. Joe was obviously created back in the 50s, and it had its heyday, and it was popular, and it was great. Then when they reinvented it for the 80s, I think that was its probably most successful time and very profitable, and they were doing a great thing, you know, and that was their most excitement with Joe. They have tried to bring Joe back so many times for it to go nowhere. Like G.I. Joe Extreme didn't really do anything. Sigma 6 didn't really do much. Renegades didn't really do much. I mean, they've tried to bring it back several times, and they've all kind of failed. They did the 25th anniversary. I think that was mildly successful. So, like, Classified is kind of their first new Joe thing that's actually landed. So I can't one, I enjoy it, but two, you can't give them a hard time. Like, they finally got one that works. You can't begrudge them. You know what I mean? I know you want them to throw more love into Power Rangers, but like, they've been trying with Joe again and again and again so many times. They finally got one that landed. You can't begrudge them for that. Favorite Vi stamp standby. Wow, that is a tough one. Ooh. I'm going to have to think about that and get back to you because there are a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. Whenever you review some stuff, hold on, this moved. You tend to miss on some stuff. Yeah, I try to do the best I can. I admit that I do sometimes, and I do apologize. I try to do as much research as I can and find out everything it can do to make sure to show everything off. I do really try. I make an effort. There are sometimes I miss things, mostly just because it didn't come up in my research. So I try to look at other things and see other demos and things to make sure I'm getting everything. But if I don't see it anywhere where I look, that means someone else missed it too. So, but I do really try. So, I mean, I know I'm not 100%, and I apologize. The Mass Brain Zetsume Rise key. What did I miss? It's just straight up markup. It's not just an exchange rate thing. Really? Why are they so much more in Canada? That seems nuts. I liked Renegades. I watched that on 2B years after it was canceled. Yeah, I think I watched some of it. I don't remember much of it, but I did watch some of it. We've got the CEO key coming for Thouser's belt. Yes, that's the like Arc Thouser looking thing, right? That's going to be neat. My enthusiasm for the Vice stamps lately have been low due to audio from my Jackal dying out, but I still have lights play. Oh man, that's a shame. At this point, if you wait a little bit, you could probably get another Jackal. I mean, towards the end of the show, I think you could probably get a replacement fairly cheap. That one's already out. Got mine a couple days ago. Long is in the top right corner there. That one's out. Already got mine. What's in the top right? Hold on. What's in the top right corner? I'm missing it. Reminds me of rhythm games music. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. So yeah, what are we doing? 51 minutes. All right, I'll probably do like another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go from there. Or I'll probably end the stream. Did you get Kangaroo? Yes. So I've been looking for Kangaroo for a while. I found it once on Mandarake, and it was like 6,000 yen. And while I was like, I took 5 minutes to think about it, and it sold out that fast. So when they announced that Premium Bandai was re-releasing it, I was like, yes. And I think Toe Collectibles put it up for even less than that. So I'll get that plus a book that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten, plus free shipping for slightly less than what I was going to pay for it on Mandarake. So it worked out. So I'm very excited for that. 01 and Saber merch is often cheaper now, but the shipping costs have gone up. Yeah, unfortunately, shipping's kind of gone up around the board, across the board, around the world, wherever term you want to use. Fusing my phrases here. And that's a shame. I mean, there's not really much we can do about it, but, you know, it is what it is. The Zaya set, not Arc Thouser. Oh, up in the right corner. Yes, it's up here. My place has Metsubo Jinrai drivers and Mass Brain Zetsume Rise keys selling at less than 100. Nice. Very nice. I assume that's good. I know you're giving me a different currency there, so I don't know if that's what the exchange rate is. So either yay or I'm sorry. What's up? Sorry, you're just watching me sit here reading comments now, so I apologize. Yeah, I guess we'll probably end here. Wait, hold on. Zayaki has a secret standby in the shot riser. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. I usually try to do like the 01 driver, the shot riser, and the I'm completely blanking on the name of the third one, the force riser. There it is. I try to do the keys usually in all that kind of stuff when I do a review for keys. I also have the Stag Beetle key, which is probably not what that's officially called, but I found that on Mandarake not too long ago, so I'll have to do that at some point as well. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. So hope you're having an excellent Saturday. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday. Been wondering before you go, any interest in the SG level Vi stamps? I don't know. Are they any different? There are none that are exclusive to Candy Toy, right? From everything, I've kind of been looking every once in a while whenever they announce like another Candy Toy set. I look to see if there's any that are exclusive. But I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't seen any, because usually with a rider line, some are exclusive to Candy Toy, some are exclusive to Gashapon, some are DX only, whatever. But I have not seen any Candy Toy ones that are Candy Toy only. So they're different as in they have less. Okay, so yeah, probably not. Christmas is the only SG exclusive. Okay, and that one you had to get with the cake. So does that mean Christmas has no lights or sounds? Or does it only have sounds? A shoe bill one. Anything that they do that's unique, if it's exclusive to Candy Toy, then I'll want to get it. But I haven't had any Candy Toy ones as of yet. So there it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you had fun. Shoe bill is just the magazine scans. We don't know if it's coming out. Oh, okay. I'm going to get lost in the comments. So I'm going to end here. Thank you guys again so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And, look for the next. Maybe I'll do another live stream next week. We'll see how it goes. It's going to depend on time. But like I said, maybe I'll do like a stream just opening all the Fortnite figures or something like that all together at once. But otherwise, look for reviews of this stuff that just came out of this box. Guard, the Zaya Zetsume Rise key set, and maybe Bumblebee Starscream. So, goodbye, everyone. Have an excellent rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining.